Hello, everybody. This is Dude of the Next Generation, here with another Storytime Saturday. Today's topic, school. Now, most people go to school. Everybody in the Next Generation goes to the same high school, except Chris and Timmy, who went to a different school before they moved, and Gamzy Gamer, who was homeschooled. The rest of us all go to the same school, though. I'm about a week or so away, as of recording, from finishing my sophomore year. Dino, Cody, and Aiden are all finishing their junior years. Gamzy Gamer is hopefully going to get all his K-12 work done and finish 8th grade soon, and Chris is in some year of college. The school Dino, Cody, and Aiden and I go to is a public school, and not a very good one, which is why I'm not going to name it. Because manners are cool. Anyway, we've all got stuff we hate about our schools, don't we? Bad cafeteria food, mean teachers, meaner students. Well, the teachers at my school are actually pretty nice people, even if some of them keep failing you on tests. Physical science! Wow, I gotta get that checked out. The student body is pretty nice, though we have tons of fights that I managed to keep missing somehow. Which is sad, because seeing the fights means you have information to gossip about the fights. I like to get all the info about fights and crazy events in my school, so I've got all of them juicy deets. Like, the first day back from school after winter break this year, in first period, a kid got thrown through a glass trophy case during a fight. He got sent to the hospital and got stitches all up and down his back. In first period. The first day back. And that was one of 3 fights that day. After that, I was like, the next major fight that happens, someone's gonna die. I was certain about it. And, sure enough, just last week as of time of recording, we had a kid at school get snitched on for having weed in his backpack. And when they checked his backpack, he had a loaded .38 in his backpack. And they confiscated it and arrested him around 10 a.m. At 12:12, a Code Red was started. For those of you who don't know what a Code Red is, it's basically shooter lockdown. Our principal comes with a intercom and says Code Red, and you either hide or you run. Well, Dino and I have journalism together until 12:15, and 12:15 is when lunch starts. So our journalism teacher puts us all in her closet, and we sit there, listening to the lunch bell ring, sitting in the dark, and waiting to see if we die or not. Other places in the school, Cody and kids who go to a community college after lunch run outside and hide in the woods, and a girl almost falls in the stream behind our school. A girl I know who admitted to skipping class is hiding in a gym, and another girl is screaming and crying that she's going to die. So the girl I know slaps the girl and tells her to shut up and hide because she's not dying today. Which I totally understand. Meanwhile, in the 9th grade hallway, everybody's getting ready to go down fighting. My math teacher from last year, who is an awesome person, she taped a pair of scissors to a broomstick, and she sits behind her desk ready to stab anybody who comes in. And I'm sitting in the dark, wearing a fluffy bathrobe because it's cold in my journalism class. And I suddenly get a thought in my head. I'm not gonna die. Just like when I thought the next major fight was gonna kill someone, it just popped in my head. And sure enough, after about 20 minutes, the principal comes over the intercom, says he's proud to be a Trojan, and dismisses us. I can say proud to be a Trojan, by the way, because there are 98 high schools listed on Wikipedia that have the Trojan as their mascot, from Newcomerstown, Ohio to Anchorage, Alaska. So we all go out to lunch, with a significant delay because we were out for the Code Red. And we all trade our stories of what we did during the Code Red, which is how I got so many stories about what happened. The official story about how the Code Red got triggered is that a lunch lady accidentally hit the Code Red button on her phone, but Aiden says he heard there was a fight and a gun was pulled, and a few teachers said there were cops and SWAT outside. So I don't know how it got triggered, but, everything turned out fine and nobody got shot. We talked about the shooting for the rest of the day, and the next day it was like nothing happened. We're used to crazy stuff going down at school, so nobody was really bothered by it, and the news reports I read weren't very long. All's well that ends well, I guess. Anyway, I've been talking about this for a while. There's not a whole lot to talk about food-wise, so I'm just gonna end this off here. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. If you have your own crazy school story, feel free to post it in the comments below. If you go to a school whose mascot is a Trojan, post your state and or the colors of your Trojan in the comments, because I'm curious like that. This has been Dude of the Next Generation, and I will see you guys next time when our topic will be headaches. Until then, don't get shot.